Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about the very short transit of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer in 2025, guys. And I am so excited to tell you all about it because this is a wonderful blessing for all of us. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vino Dinidasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into Vedic astrology, self-development, and ancient knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this upcoming short transit of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer for 2025 has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri.
And I just want to take this moment to give a wonderful shout out to all my exclusive members here and the exclusive members only here in YouTube. Thank you to all my beautiful Patreons. If it wasn't for these beautiful, gorgeous souls, I wouldn't be here giving you guys so much free content. And I like to pamper them a lot. They get to see my videos first before anybody else. They also get new moon and full moon rituals for every single moon. We are also doing a Vedic Astrological Course 101 for my exclusive members. So if you would like to learn Vedic astrology, definitely join the membership in the description here below. Alrighty, guys, let's talk about this very short transit of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. But first, we need to understand, what does Jupiter represent? Jupiter is the guru, is Grihaspati, is the guru of the devas. He is the grand benefic, and everything that he touches expands it with wisdom, knowledge, and true alignment with the divine. So Jupiter is a grand benefic. He is here to truly help our soul to be able to grow and to be able to get to the next level and finally have that liberation from this material world. So anywhere where Jupiter lies, he's always going to give a benefit. Even if the benefit may show up in a difficult situation or a difficult outcome or a difficult thing, it is always there to teach us to become wiser. Now, Jupiter is going to be entering in the sign of Cancer this upcoming October 18th, and it's going to be in the sign of Cancer until the December 6th. So very short, and that's just because it just gets to the first degrees of Cancer and then it goes retrograde. Jupiter will be retrograding on the 11th of November, and then it will be back in the sign of Gemini on December 6th. But the most exciting thing about this is that Jupiter becomes exalted in the sign of Cancer. So what does exaltation mean? This means that this is the favorite sign of Jupiter. When Jupiter enters into the sign of Cancer, Jupiter feels like, I can really be my best self. I can really bring the most blessings to the world. I can really lift all the souls. And Jupiter hasn't gone in the sign of Cancer since 12 years ago. Now, next year in 2026, Jupiter will definitely go into the sign of Cancer for a whole year. So this is just kind of like a peek into the future of 2026, and I'm so excited to be here to tell you all about it, because during this little amount of time that Jupiter will be in the sign of Cancer, we're going to have a beautiful water trine that is going to truly uplift our spirits and our emotions and cleanse the waters of ourselves. So Cancer, being a motherly sign, being the sign that is the closest to unconditional love, this is the reason why Jupiter becomes extremely exalted in this sign, where it can nurture the souls, where it can love everyone like a mother, like a divine cosmic mother, and where it can actually really give the benefit and the nurturing that we all need at this time. Now, Jupiter going into the sign of Cancer globally, we will experience a boost in real estate, a boost in all matters of restaurants, a boost in families. This could be a baby boom era for sure as well. This is also a time where we want to connect deeper with our families, and we kind of come back into what really matters. What really matters is our home, our community, that unconditional love. What really matters in ourselves is that we are able to nurture ourselves. If not, we can't really work, we can't really succeed, we can't really thrive. Like if we want the fruits of our labor, we have to water the seed. We have to water the roots of the tree of fortune. And so Jupiter here is helping for us to truly nurture those roots, nurture those things that will definitely give us the fruit of our labor. So a wonderful time for family, a wonderful time to heal family connections, a wonderful time to have a family, an incredible time to connect at a deeper level with unconditional love, an incredible time to expand our spirituality, to really come back to those things that truly matter, to come back to healing our inner child, and to nurture ourselves how we really deserve to be nurtured at this time. So Jupiter is going to bring massive blessings to all of us with these energies of Jupiter being in the sign of Cancer for these couple of weeks. And again, it's going to give us a little insight into 2026, because in March of 2026, Jupiter will go into Cancer fully for a next upcoming 12 to 18 months. So that is very, very, very exciting, my beautiful brothers and sisters. And I think this is going to be heaven sent. Okay, this Jupiter in the sign of Cancer is going to be like a heaven sent, is going to be like the blessing that we all have been waiting for. And it's going to be so auspicious. And I definitely see that the babies that are born during this time of Jupiter in Cancer are going to be so blessed with an exalted Jupiter. It's going to be a wise soul that are going to be born during this time. So beautiful times with this Jupiter in Cancer. Now, let's look a little bit into the transits, because one thing that I would like to mention is that Jupiter will be in this beautiful aspect to Saturn. And that is going to be a great benefit for us, because Saturn, is the taskmaster. He's the one that's making it really work on this very difficult karma. And because it is in the sign of Pisces, then it becomes even a little bit more karmic, because this is the end before it goes into Aries, which is the new beginning. So this is like the unfinished business, closing those chapters, closing those cycles, time to grow up, time to get to the new level, time to stop living in the clouds, living in la la land, and let's get into the real work that we need to get done, and especially the real work in our spirituality and how important that is. And more than anything, Saturn has been giving us all like a really intense purging time. The whole world is going through a massive purge. We're purging the past, the hurt, the addictions, the vices. The world is going through this purging at this time. And so everything is leading us to become more spiritual. Like the escape to all this pain, to all this suffering, is going to be that we get closer to the divine. Because we may start seeing that this material world is just a great disappointment. And it's not to sound like negative or anything. It's just that the world is always going to be a crazy world, especially right now in Kali Yuga. And so if we're trying to extract happiness or joy or enjoyment from these things, it's so temporary, it's so vain, it's not going to be fully fulfilling. And so all of these things are trying to lead us more into that fulfillment with our true deep selves, is trying to give us a deeper fulfillment of our spiritual nature. And when Jupiter goes into Cancer, the exaltation, there is going to be an aspect. Jupiter will be aspecting Saturn, and that is going to be a great benefit. We're going to feel like, some energy is going to be lifted off from that pressure. Some energy is going to be lifted off from that intense hammering of karma that has been happening during this time. And during the month of November, which is going to be most of the time that Jupiter is going to be in Cancer. It will be going retrograde in November 11th, but it's going to stay in the sign of Cancer until December 6th. So during this time, we're also going to be having the Scorpio season, and the Scorpio season will be creating a massive trine for a whole month of November. And that is some really great news because it's going to bring a lot of healing to the world, a lot of healing to all of us, and a lot of healing to ourselves. So there is going to start, Scorpio season will begin. Venus will move into Scorpio. Mars will be in Scorpio. There's going to be also a Mercury retrograding in Scorpio. So this is going to cause a crazy, powerful trine, a moksha trikona. And this moksha trikona is helping us to liberate our souls, to liberate ourselves from something that is no longer working for us, to really cleanse those inner waters, those emotions of ourselves, to do that inner work, and to really allow ourselves to be uplifted to a new level. So massive awakenings in our spirituality, massive inner awakenings to our subconscious and to our inner selves. This is the time to cry it out. This is the time to do that plant medicine. This is the time to really deal with that wound of the past, that trauma of the past, and just like liberate yourself finally from that chain that has robbed you from your power and your ability to nurture yourself. Because Saturn here has been very karmic, saying you need to sacrifice it. You have to, with Purva Bhadrapadra, Saturn and Purva Bhadrapadra, during this whole time, Saturn has been like, there's a sacrificial altar, and you have to go and take your sacrifices there. And the things that you're going to sacrifice are the things that you're mostly attached to. That you're attached to that addiction. You're attached to that vice. You're attached to that toxic person. You're attached to that toxic habit. You're attached to that toxic attitude. Those are the things that Saturn is like, sacrifice them. And so the thing about it is like, we're so attached to them that is like we're fighting not sacrificing it, and so it's hurting us even more. It's making it more difficult. But now with Jupiter going into Cancer, it's going to give us the support of family, the ability to truly nurture ourselves to make those changes. And then with the Sun energy and all these planets in Scorpio, it's like we want to go towards that transformation, even though it's intense, even though it burns, but we know at the end we're going to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. So very powerful energy. Very incredible energy, and it's kind of like a little blessing that is happening for 2025 with this Jupiter peeking into the sign of Cancer. So I will be doing a video specifically when Jupiter goes into Cancer next year. So this one's going to be a short one for this short amount of period. And so I'm going to do some horoscopes for each individual sign. Make sure to check your ascendant and your lagna. Check in the description here below to find a Vedic astrological calculator from my website. And there you will get all your information. If you feel like checking any other sign, you're more than welcome to do it. Follow your intuition at this time. That is the best way to do your astrology. And of course, we're going to begin with our beautiful Aries. Welcome, Aries, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Cancer, this short version of Jupiter in Cancer. And for you, Jupiter will be stepping into the energies of your fourth house. And that is some wonderful news because Jupiter is going to bless your home. How wonderful is that? Jupiter is going to bless your home. Jupiter is going to bless your family. Jupiter is going to bless all mothers and fathers who are Aries. And Jupiter might even give you the possibility of finding a new home, finding a new place, a better home, a more gorgeous home, the home of your dreams. Or if you already love your home, then this might help you renovate your place, renovate your home. There could be an expansion to family where there's more babies coming. There could be a lot of happiness and joy that is coming from family. This is a family-oriented time. So I love this. Like your Thanksgiving is going to be so nice. Like definitely take advantage of that. It's going to have a beautiful energy. Your family adores you. They love you. And if you're like Aries, well, my family has been horrible. I hate all my family. This is the perfect opportunity to heal all of that. Do you want to carry that for the rest of your life, feeling poisoned? Or do you want to just make peace and liberate your inner child and allow yourself to be loved? Yes, our parents are, they're imperfect souls. They're conditioned beings. And so we can't expect perfection from them. But holding them accountable for the fact that they're not perfect, it's kind of like, well, we're not perfect either. So there's no greater gift than forgiveness and to be forgiven. That is the greatest gift. If not, we poison ourselves. So Jupiter here is going to bring great benefit. Minimum, a new car. But comfort, family, all things that have to do with nurturing the soul, nurturing yourself. If you want to open a restaurant, if you want to change your diet, if you want to begin being, a parent, if you want to expand your home, perfect time to do it. Let's look a little bit deeper into these energies, my beautiful Aries, for my beautiful Aries, for this beautiful transit of Jupiter exaltation for Aries. And we have, you're going to surrender the frustration, especially if you've been feeling frustrated with family, frustrated at your home, frustrated with the people you live. You're going to release this frustration finally. Your intuition is going to be extremely powerful, especially because your moksha trikona is going to be highly turned on during this month. So follow your intuition, listen to your intuition, and you'll see that it's going to take you to the right place. And you're finally going to surrender this fear of change. Something's got to change, okay? And one of the guarantees of this world is change. That is guaranteed death and change. That's what this is for. That's what this world is for. You want something eternal and perfect? A spiritual world. But here, everything is born, lives, and dies. That is the changes of life. So you're finally going to release these fearful stories, heal your inner child, and you're no longer going to be fearful of change. That is very exciting. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages. If you like these messages, know that these are just general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below, and you will get a 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you will like, my beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in Cancer. And for you, this Jupiter will be in the sign of your third house. So this means that Jupiter is about to expand your knowledge, your mindset. If you're a speaker, wonderful time to become a speaker, wonderful time to write that book, wonderful time to become an entrepreneur, wonderful time to do that startup, wonderful time to learn an instrument, learn something new. This is a wonderful energy to expand your knowledge and your skills. And especially you, Taurus, I know you're extremely talented and skillful. So Jupiter here is blessing all of that. And if you're a content creator, podcaster, or you have a social media where you influence, your energy is going to be very, very, very powerful. So Jupiter here is bringing you massive blessings with that. As long as you utilize your communication to nurture others, to love others, then this is going to be great benefit for you. So Jupiter is definitely giving you like a light bulb moment for you to gain the skill and the mental perception to make everything happen. And with Jupiter also here is blessing your sibling connection. So if you've been having issues with siblings, this is a great moment to heal those relationships if they've been feeling karmic. Now let's look a little bit deeper into your messages, Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus for this energies of Jupiter in Cancer? And we have daydream. Yes, this is the moment to dream big. This is the moment to wire your mind for success, to use affirmations to help you see that you are capable, that you can do this. This could be the time where you finally make those dreams come true, that you are wanting to make those dreams for such a long time. Okay, especially because Saturn is in the 11th house of dreams. So you're going to get some inspiration, some clues, some aha moment of like, oh, that is how I'm going to reach that dream. And you're going to put the effort to make that happen with joy. Also making your mind more joyful. especially if your mind has been a little sad, pessimistic, kind of like down in the dumps. Here, life is saying, let's get happy and let's look at the brighter side of life. And with this brightness, you're going to feel more joy, and joyful changes will happen in your life. And also, fresh air. So, get yourself out there. Be out in the neighborhood. Be out with the community. Get to know other people. Interact with your immediate environment. Talk to everybody. Make a friend in every corner of the neighborhood. Like, this is the best energy that you can have at this time, because people love listening to you. They're going to be like, oh my God, please tell me more. I want to hear you speak. I want to hear you talk. And you're going to make wonderful friends. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of the promo in the description here below. Use my promo code and get a discounted 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. So check that out in the description here below. Alrighty, Taurus, those were your messages. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in Cancer. And man, do I have some good news for you, because you are about to see some money come in. And if you don't see the money, you're at least going to see the vision. You're like, that's how I'm going to make the money. That's how I'm going to expand my business. That's how I'm going to bring up my income. That's how I'm going to bring up my net worth. This is a time where Jupiter is going to expand your abundance, your prosperity, your money. But more than anything, is going to heal your insecurities. Wherever you feel insecure, if it's for money or your image or your body or anything, like, the insecurities are going to be eradicated. You're going to be so much more confident in yourself, and this confidence is really going to boost you. And because of that confidence, you're going to make more money. And all of this is connected to your job, because work has been karmic. And so you could have been a little bit fearful about money recently, but Jupiter comes in and says, nope. There's a reason for all of this. Your hard work is not going to go in vain, and you're going to make some good money, and you're going to feel more comfortable, and you're going to get a better opportunity, and you're going to feel more confident in yourself. So this is a wonderful time for expanding your material wealth and to really create that empire that you need to create, that Saturn has been pushing your buttons to create. So really good news for you, my beautiful Gemini. Now let's look a little bit deeper into your messages. What do we have for Gemini for this Jupiter in Cancer? For Gemini, for Jupiter in Cancer, for Gemini, Jupiter in Cancer. And we have the power of prayer. Belief. If you don't believe, it's not going to happen. So we need to make sure that your belief systems are in a good vibe, that you have positivity, optimism, and that you believe that good things are happening. And in doubt, pray. Okay? Pray. And the prayer is going to bring more power into you. Words of abundance. I love this for you. Your strength is words, is communication, marketing, talking, influencing, expressing, writing. So your words of abundance, like, as long as you speak abundance into your life, as long as you speak beautiful words to yourself and speak abundance, that only abundance comes out of your mouth. And if you work in any communication sector, your words are going to be very full of abundance and prosperity for you, my beautiful Gemini. And last but not least, visualize abundance in all its forms. As long as you maintain that vision of what you desire, of what you want, of that prosperous, abundant lifestyle, then you will get that. But you have to see that vision, my beautiful Gemini. So, Gemini, those were your messages for this upcoming short transit of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer for 2025. I hope that you like them. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get you a discounted one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini, if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in your sign. And wow, you are going to be one of the blessed ones. You've been going through a hard time, Cancer, okay? You've been going through a year of a lot of endings, a lot of closures. It could have felt like a purging year. It could have felt like you're trying to walk forward, but then you're walking backwards. And there was a lot of unfinished business. It's almost like the past was following you. And you could have felt like, man, I'm not moving forward. I'm like, I can't even see the future. Well, Jupiter stepping into your sign, it's going to give you an insight into this new upcoming life that you're about to create for yourself. And your year is 2026, but you're about to get a glimpse into this beautiful new year for you. That if you do the work of releasing that past, of releasing that toxic relationship, of releasing that toxic habit, of releasing and closing that chapter and, tying up those loose ends, you are going to have an incredible new prosperous beginning in your life. A new beginning for you, Cancer. The joy, the happiness, a better body, a better reputation, a new upgrade of self, even maybe even a new brand that you create. But everybody's going to be like, whoa, Cancer, you're the wise one. We need to listen to you. You're the medicine of this year. So you're going to be having a glimpse that it's not the end of it all. It's now starting to actually give fruits. And even though it was very slow, now you're going to start seeing that things are really moving forward. So when Jupiter goes into your sign, that is when you get the full green light. And so you're going to have it a little bit for this time. Enjoy it and feel how this wisdom is going to uplift you to a new level. Let's look at what we have for you. The only thing I will say, be cautious with overweight. Okay, Jupiter can expand your waist as well. So that's the only thing that I will say, But aside from everything else, it's really a time to really bring a lot of abundance and prosperity in your life. What else do we have for my beautiful Cancers for this upcoming Jupiter in Cancer for Cancer? And we have a new partner. Ooh, some of you guys are ready for a new partnership, a new business partnership, or you renovate the love that you currently have with somebody, and now you're going to go into a new energy. So Cancer, those are some amazing good news, and a new partnership, a renewal of a partnership will definitely bring happiness. We also have life purpose. Yes, I love this for you. You're finally going to actually feel and see and understand what is really your life purpose. You're going to see it moving forward. You're going to see that you're really going to feel in alignment. So that's the reason why you needed to let go of all of that. That's the reason why you needed to close that chapter, because there's a new life coming here for you, and you need to make space for that. And be playful. As long as you are playful, as long as you have fun, you will definitely enjoy this new transit. So it's going to be like a breath of fresh air for you. Alrighty, Cancer, those were your messages. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use my promo code in the description here below to get a discounted session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. Alrighty, Cancer, if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this powerful new energy of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. And I want to prepare you, baby, because Jupiter is going to be entering a very important part of your chart that deals with endings and letting go. So you have been going through a lot of hardship with Saturn in the 8th house, pushing you to release the lower tendencies, doing the shadow work, overcoming depression, overcoming mental illness, overcoming your shadow, overcoming your lower tendencies, addictions, vices, traumas. It's been a really difficult time, especially if you've been alone and not having any sort of help to get you through this. It could have been a really nerve-wracking time where life is telling you you can't control anything and you have to surrender. Now, this could have been difficult, but now with Jupiter entering into this 12th house, you're going to start getting a lot of benefit in your healing journey. This is the time where you're going to see the vision into the future of how much you're going to heal. Now, the healing can only come if you let go. This is the moment of purge. This is the moment of releasing. So endings are inevitable. And you might get a glimpse of that in this upcoming weeks where you're just like, whoa, I feel like I no longer want to be in my job, or I feel like my boss wants to kind of get somebody new. Like things like this can easily happen. And it's not to bring you bad news, Leo. It's more of like some things have run their course and you have already done what you had to do in that place, and there's no more that you need to be doing there. Especially in a relationship too. If you've been in a toxic marriage or toxic relationship for a very long time, Jupiter here is like, I'm going to help you let go of everything that you no longer need. And so my best advice, Leo, surrender. Don't hold on to it. Don't try to grip yourself. Let go and trust that if life is taking that away from you, is because there's going to be a better thing for you. My best advice for you, take a sabbatical year for next year. Take some time off. Go to a temple. Go and stay in a retreat for a very long time. Go into the middle of nowhere. That is going to be very healing for you. Okay, so now let's look a little bit deeper into these energies. What else do we have for my beautiful Leos for this upcoming Jupiter in Cancer? And we have surrender your idea that you can fix someone. Everybody has to be responsible for their own healing. You can fix someone. So, and this might show you that you've done everything, you've tried everything, and you just not getting anywhere. Because it's now your responsibility to fix someone. Fix yourself. Don't fix anybody. We also have surrender negative thinking. This is what we need to release. All that negative thinking from your shadow. We are going to purge all that negative thoughts, all those negative things, all those negative situations and traumas. Like, we are going to start releasing all these negativity that has bombarded our brains. And last but not least, we are surrendering our fear of intimacy. And that is the challenge here of the Saturn in the 8th, showing you that there's fears around intimacy. There's fears around being vulnerable. There's fears around allowing yourself for that person to truly come in and to trust. Do you really trust yourself or the other? So these are the things that are being healed at this time. I wouldn't say don't focus so much on work. You need to focus on your healing, and that is the best way to manage this aspect. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, those were your messages. Remember that these are general messages. I am here to help you at any time, and I know you're going through a lot of powerful shifts and transformations, and so definitely take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code to get a discounted version with me, where you will get a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Leo. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. And for you, Jupiter will be in the 11th house for this couple of weeks. And so it's giving you a sneak peek on the gains and how your dreams are coming true from all the hard work and the possibilities and the opportunities that you've gained from your job. So that is very, very exciting. There's a possibility here of expanding your community, expanding your networks of people, expanding your gains. So sociable time, this is a time for you to go out, meet others, meet people. And the more you meet others, the more you're going to get connected to the right people. And the more you get connected to the right people, the more gains you will have, the closer you will get to your dreams and your aspirations. And this has been a very important time because Saturn has been in your 7th house of partnerships. So Saturn has been trying to tell you to be very serious about your partnerships. And so if you have been alone, not, you're like, what partnerships are you talking about, Dini? I don't see anybody. Well, Jupiter now is going to be like, go and be sociable. Go and get some friends. Go and hang out. Go and be part of communities. Go and get into the sauce of social butterfly. And if you do this, that is definitely going to bring a lot of blessings into your partnerships. So Jupiter here is bringing you blessings of friends, of community. And if you do that, you will see bigger gains in your life. Let's look a little bit deeper into these messages. What else do we have for Virgo for this upcoming Jupiter in Cancer? And for Virgo, we have it's the perfect timing. It's the perfect moment. Go out there, okay? Make sure you're going out for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for all these holidays. It's going to be wonderful for you. So it's the perfect timing to be sociable and to get yourself out there. There's nothing to worry about. People are going to love you, my beautiful Virgo. Don't feel that, oh, but nobody gets me, nobody understands me, it's weird. Like, no. Release that anxiety. There's nothing to worry about. People are dying to be your friend, and this is going to be a time where you're just going to attract others like magnets. So don't worry about anything. All those anxieties are illusions. And notice the signs. So as you're out there, as you're socializing, you're going to get signs. A person says exactly what you needed to hear, or you hear the song that it's like encouraging you, or you saw the angel number, or you saw the animal totem, and it's like the world is talking to you, telling you, yes, this is the way. So notice those signs. Notice how you attract people. Notice how the right people just come in front of you. So wonderful time for you, my beautiful Virgo. So those were your messages, Virgo. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code, get a consultation with me, 75 minutes where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Virgo. Alrighty, Virgo. Those were your messages. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. And man, do I have some good news for you, because Jupiter is going to step into your house of work, career, and profession. This is the moment for you to take all the risks in your profession. You've been wanting to open that business? Do it. You've been wanting to change careers? Do it. You've been wanting to ask for a raise? Do it. You've been wanting to go into a higher position? Do it. This is the moment. I mean, and Saturn has been really giving you a hard time with your daily life, really putting the pressure, saying, hey, success is not just like, ooh, it just happens. No, it's hard work, daily hard work. You got to get your stuff together on a daily basis. And yes, it's tedious, it's hard, it's time consuming, but somebody's got to do it. And if you don't do it, you're not going to get anywhere. And so it's been difficult, Libra. But now you finally are going to get that glimpse of like, oh my God, my hard work is finally paying off. All this effort is finally paying off. I organize my routines and now I can see the fruits of my labor. I've been trying so hard to find a right job, and now, boom, it comes to you. So this is the moment to find that job, to apply. Maybe you don't start this year, but they get you set up for next year. But this is the moment where you can definitely see a glimpse into the massive potential and opportunities for your career. Don't miss this chance. This only comes every 12 years, okay? So this is your moment to strike it. This is the moment to make a splash in your profession. What else do we have here for my beautiful Libras when it comes to Jupiter in the energies of Cancer for Libra? And we have the power of prayer. So whenever you're in doubt, whenever things get hard, whenever you need an upliftment, pray. And you're going to see that prayer is really going to help you through all of this. Even pray for that job. Pray for that opportunity. Pray that you are following your real calling. And you will see that things are really going to be beneficial for you. Then we have face your financial fears. Okay, so this is all about, what does success really mean to you? Are you chasing an idea of success that society has put on you, or what your parents say is success, or what social media says is success? Or are you following what success really means to you? So face your financial fears, change your ideas of success, remodel them, because Jupiter is definitely going to give you that. Maybe this is the time for you to become your own boss. And last but not least, a quiet retreat. This is going to be very beneficial. Sometimes of isolation, sometimes of being by yourself, sometimes in silence, turning off the phone and just being and sitting there, walking in nature. Don't take your phone. Like this is where you're going to get the inspiration, the strength, the ideas, is when you have that peaceful environment. Alrighty? Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Give me a thumbs up if you like them. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this beautiful transit of Jupiter in Cancer. And for you, Jupiter in Cancer is going to be in the 9th house of teaching, learning, publication, gurus, God, expansion, Dharma. This is like the moment that you're really going to step into your Dharma. Some of you guys may go back to school, get the right certifications and courses that you need in order for you to expand your business to the next level. Some of you guys maybe decide to just travel the world. And when you travel, you end up having massive realizations of what is really your calling in life. This is a great time for getting connected to your guru, to your teachers. This is a great time for you to become a teacher and for you to publish the things that you love about, like the things that you do to the world, and for you to truly gain a lot of faith. If during this time you get into a practice, a spiritual practice on a daily basis, the rituals, your pujas, your artis, your chanting, like if you are doing this and you have your morning routine, that is your ritual that you do with gratitude, worshiping, prayer, chanting, I'm telling you, immense blessings are going to come into your life, Scorpio. You just went through the shadows of yourself. You were just like, damn, I didn't know I had all this crap inside of me. And you healed it. You did the work. You rise like a phoenix. And now you're going to get a glimpse of how much expansion and prosperity and abundance and mercy is going to come into your life. But you got to believe. This is like a waking up of your faith. I highly suggest that you do travel. Traveling is going to be fantastic for you. And even some of you guys decide to actually move to another country or to another state, or go back to school, finish that degree, finish that course, or start your own course and start teaching. But this is all about expansion, and it is through your faith that the more faith you have, the more optimism, the more gratitude you have, the more you're going to see that your life is going to expand to great, great limits. So let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here, my beautiful Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for these energies of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer for Scorpio? And we have assertiveness. You're going to become more assertive with what you want. And you are going to be more direct. And the more assertive you are, the more expansion will happen, okay? You did not come here to be a little meek lamb, okay, Scorpio? You came here to be a tigress. You are a tiger. And so you're strong. You're powerful. I mean, you got a stinger. So be assertive. And you will see that the path is just going to be made. We also have focus on service. Make sure that your dharma and your divine calling is coming from a place of, I want to serve the world. I want to serve my guru. I want to serve my people. I want to serve my students. I want to serve the needed ones. As long as you keep this focus on service, you're going to get so much blessings. So many blessings. It's all about the service. And last but not least, entrepreneur. Oh yes, baby. You are an entrepreneur, my beautiful Scorpio. You are ready to make your own mark in the world. You have a divine calling, and this Jupiter is going to show you that divine calling. But you have to take that initiative on yourself, bet on yourself, and know that you can do this. That's all it takes. A little bit of faith. They say in the Bible, if you just had a mustard seed of faith, you will be able to move a mountain. That is our greatest tragedy, is that we have no faith. So an amazing moment for you to gain more of that faith. Alrighty, Scorpio, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And know that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio, if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope for this upcoming powerful energies of Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. And for you, Jupiter is going to be in your 8th house of transformation, of psychology. So Saturn has been sitting in your house of the past, family. So you could have started to see like, oh my God, I have all this ancestral karma, issues with mom, issues with family. Like there's like all this inner karma that I have to deal with, things from the past. You could have been starting to feel your inner child like, whoa, my inner child is like, it needs love, it needs help, it needs all these things. And because of that, it could have awakened up like a lot of truth of your inner world. And you're like, whoa, that is there. That has been there this whole time. And so now Jupiter is going to peek into the energies of the 8th house. And this means that Jupiter now wants to heal your psychology, wants to heal your mind, wants to heal that mental illness, wants to heal those shortcomings, wants to heal those traumas, those wounds that we're always trying to better and heal. Jupiter here is going to give you the massive healing. It's going to illuminate your dark shadow self. This is the moment to do it. And of course, with that, you will be able to heal your intimacy issues, heal your sexual issues, heal your vulnerable issues, anything that makes you feel vulnerable, that you're like, I don't talk about that, I don't get into commitments, I don't do this, I'm insecure with that, whatever is the thing that makes you feel vulnerable and triggered. Jupiter here is about to heal it inside of you. So that is wonderful. This is also a great time for investments, my beautiful Saggy. Get on those investments, learn about how to make your money grow, because Jupiter here will give you massive opportunities for you to have that. And if some of you guys have been wanting to get a new place, a new house, a loan, grant, credit, fix your credit, Jupiter here is going to help you heal all of those things. And believe it or not, if you're married and you're a wife, you are going to bring massive fortune to your partner with this Jupiter in the 8th. So let's look a little bit deeper into these energies. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Especially because your first lord is going into this 8th house. So get ready for the shadow work. It's going to be worth it. Okay, what else do we have for my beautiful Saggies for this Jupiter in Cancer? And we have surrender, low self-esteem. This is the biggest one. And Saggy, you're not somebody that shows your low self-esteem. Everybody may be like, what? You're never low self-esteem. You're like the most confident person in the world that I know. But in your own little dark cave, in your own little dark world, you're like, I am a little insecure. We all are. We are all human beings, of course. So this Jupiter is going to help you heal the low remnants of low self-esteem around success, love, around money, around abundance. And you're finally going to eradicate these things. Also, you're going to learn to trust more. Your trust in yourself, your trust in your partner, your trust in life, in your future is going to get bigger. So you're going to start really trusting yourself, and you're not going to be swayed by other people's opinions. Like your strength in you and believing in you and the trust in you is going to become stronger. And last but not least, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So how your body, nervous system gets triggered, the somatic healing that needs to happen. If there's still addictions, traumas, triggers, all of these things are going to get healed with this Jupiter in the 8th. And if you're a healer, that works with trauma, somatic, any sort of type of healing, Reiki, astrologer, psychic, it's going to get to the next level with you, baby. So I'm very excited for you, Saggy. So congratulations. Those were your messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, Saggy. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me, my beautiful Saggy. And now we're going to be doing our Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Cancer. And do I have some good news for you? Jupiter entering into your Kendra house of partnerships, marriage. Do I hear wedding bells? Dun, 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 dun. Because I do. This is wedding bell vibe, baby, okay? Capricorn, if you're not married, best time to get married. If you are already married, great. This is going to take your marriage to the next level. And if you have been in a relationship that is toxic, Jupiter is going to be like, you are done with that and I'm bringing you somebody new. This is your moment for expanding your partnerships. A great time to find the one. A great time to meet that very special person. I would say get married next year, but this could be the time where maybe you get the ring or you start like asking, or it's a moment. It's a moment Jupiter will bless your relationships, and not just this ones, not just love relationships and intimate relationships, but also business partnerships. This is when the people are going to come. This is where the clients are going to start piling in. This is where you're going to get that business partnership, that collaboration, meeting the right people. And it's just going to take your whole life to the next level. By partnering you up with the right associations, Jupiter here is blessing your home of partnerships. So I'm so excited. I mean, that's all we need to say about that, you know, but that's just going to be a little glimpse, okay? I see it fully manifesting for next year, okay? And especially because Saturn, your planet, has been sitting in the third house of communication. You've been working really hard. There's something that you've been putting like a lot of energy, a lot of work on. Like if you're a social media person, if you have your own startup, if you have your own company, like you've been hustling and putting a lot of effort into that. But now Jupiter in the seventh is like, I'm going to bring you the right partnerships. I'm going to bring you the right clients. I'm going to make you popular and people are going to know about you. So very good news for you, my beautiful Capricorn. So let's see. What do we have for my beautiful Capricorns for this upcoming Jupiter in Cancer for Capricorn? And we have children. Oh my God, not only wedding bells, but coos of babies. Oh, that's so exciting. For some of you guys, you might become mothers and fathers. How wonderful. You are the father of the zodiac. So you're a great parent, a wonderful parent, a great parent. All immaturities in your relationship are going to go away. Or you're finally going to meet that partner that is not immature, that you can actually build a life with. And children are going to be a big factor in your love life. You're finally going to forgive the past. Forgiving and learning. You're going to forgive the past, release the past and those bad experiences, and you're going to allow yourself to have a new, renovated energy in your life. And you're going to become so attractive. And how do we become more attractive, Capricorn? Just live in the moment. Live in the moment, loving what it is that you do. And as long as you do that, you look hot, you look sexy. So stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about the future, stop getting your mind outside of yourself. In you, loving what you do, loving your present, and boom, you're a hot, attractive person. Alrighty, my beautiful. And you're going to attract that person. Oh, yeah. And make sure you get a reading by me, okay? Don't lock anything down. Don't put the ringer on somebody that you don't know their compatibility with, please. So check your compatibility. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorns, those were your messages. And remember, those are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message by me, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. In the description here below, you will find a promo code that you can get a discount for a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Capricorns. Alrighty, Capricorn, if you like those messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this powerful Jupiter in the energies of Cancer. And so for you, my beautiful Aquarius, Jupiter is going to be entering into your house of routines and the house of enemies, the house of challenges, obstacles, and health. So first and foremost, your health is going to get a lot better. Second, whatever challenge you've been feeling, whatever challenge has been hard, you're going to overcome it. Actually, the more challenges and the more obstacles that show up, Jupiter here is just going to give it a twist and be like, boom, blessing, boom, blessing. Oh, that person that wanted to get you, boom, blessing. So if you've been dying to take somebody to court, sue somebody, you're going to win. If you've been, trying to heal yourself from that illness that has been lingering for I don't know how long, you're going to do it. If you've been wanting to get the body of your dreams, you're going to do it. If you've been wanting to get a better job, a new job, you're going to get it. Especially because Saturn has been sitting in your second house of money, things could have been making you feel insecure in your money, insecure in your body. And so here Jupiter is like, I'm going to give you all the opportunities. Everything that you see as an obstacle, everything that you see as a thing that's attacking you, I'm going to bless you, I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to give you even a better situation. So the time to sign up for the new job, the time to sign up to the gym, the time to, go sue that person, because you'll win. You will win, my beautiful Aquarius. So don't be afraid of the challenge. This is the moment to get into the battlefield and say, I'm gonna freaking win. Watch me. So Jupiter here is going to help you with all of that. So great news. Now let's look a little bit deeper into these messages, my beautiful Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius when it comes to Jupiter in the sign of Cancer in food wise? Because Saturn has been showing you that you're eating something that's not good. So Jupiter here is like, we're going to change that nutrition thing. This is the moment to go to the doctor, the nutritionist, get all the tests. Great time to do all of that. And see, what else do we have for Aquarius for this Jupiter in Cancer? And we have the power of prayer. It's because Jupiter gets activated with prayer, okay? Jupiter is the great benefic, is the guru. So Jupiter is the one that teaches us to pray, to be wise, to collect wisdom, to connect with the divine, because that is what truly gives us expansion in life. And I say that because this card has been showing up a lot. So your power is in prayer. Whenever you find that difficulty, that obstacle, that challenge, whenever you're like, oh man, I'm about to go into the battlefield and I don't know if I'm going to lose, I don't know if I'm going to win, you pray. And then you pray again. And then you pray even more. And you're going to see that Jupiter is going to start doing its magic for you. We also have bountiful nature. So we want to go outside, be in nature. I would suggest try to work out outside. Run outside, work out outside, find one of those outside gyms, and that's going to make you feel really nice. You need that vitamin D, baby. And partnerships. You don't have to do it all alone. Through a partnership, I see you advancing at work, even partnering up at the gym, like finding a gym buddy. So you don't have to do it all alone. So find that good partnerships in your life and you're going to see that abundance, prosperity, even partnering up with the right lawyer. You'll see that you're going to get the great benefits that you need. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius? So those were your messages, Aquarius. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like those messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo in the description here below. You will be able to book a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Cancer. And for you, oh, this is great. Jupiter is going to come into your house of passion, romance, children, and creativity. This is the fun house. And Jupiter saying, you know what, Pisces? You're ready to have some fun. And I'm not talking about fun like, oh, let's get drunk and messed up. No. Fun like a child childlike fun, you know? If you like painting, if you like music, if you like art, if you like sports, Jupiter here is like, baby, let's do that. Let's get to it. And if you already are an artist, this is the time for you to become the artist, like to be known as an artist, as an athlete, as a sports person, as a dancer, anything that's like footwork. So good. Or anything that helps you use your imagination. Amazing. So Jupiter here is giving you a great blessing for your creativity to shine, for your creativity to blossom, for your creativity to really get, really come out. Also, for those of you who are wanting to have children, Jupiter here can give you children. Beautiful children. Very, very incredible children. So massive happiness can come from children. Massive happiness can come from creative projects. Massive happiness can come from sports. And also, this is the house of mantra. So this is the moment for you to get into mantra chanting. Absolutely. Doing your mantras and chanting your mantras is going to activate this Jupiter to expand your good fortune, to expand your blessings, to expand those blessings from your ancestors, those blessings that you have come with in this lifetime. So a lot of these things are going to be very beneficial, and to bring more joy back into your life, for you to get ignited once again with your passions. And if you're single, romance is in the air, baby. Jupiter here wants you to get romantic, wants you to meet the right people, wants you to go out and have a date. So time for you to go out and let yourself be loved and find that beautiful partner in your life for sure. Let's see. Let's pull some messages here for my beautiful Pisces. What do we have for Pisces for this Jupiter in Cancer? And we have, past life relationship. So you might meet somebody that you've known in a past life. And past life relationships don't mean that they're just all karmic relationships. No, past life relationships can actually also feel like, whoa, I feel like I've known you before. And it feels so familiar and it feels so beautiful. So you guys have known each other before. And that could be really beautiful. Also, there's going to be so much chemistry. I mean, it's going to be hot. Like, you guys are feeling the feels. It's magnetic, it's explosive, it's romantic, it's amazing. So enjoy it, baby. Enjoy it. What else do we have here for my beautiful Pisces for this Jupiter in Cancer transit? And we have, it's a steady progress. Okay, so don't rush anything. Don't rush the relationship either. Don't rush nothing. Take it day by day, steady, progress by progress, and you'll see that you'll get to your final destination. The same thing with your creative projects. So those are your messages, my beautiful Pisces. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted session with me, one-on-one session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Pisces. Alrighty, Pisces, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And thank you so much to all my brothers and my sisters for being here for this video of Jupiter in Cancer 2025. I hope that it brought you lots of understanding. I'm sending everybody so much love and light. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for hyping this video up. And thank you so much for your comments here below. I love to read every single one of your comments. Sending everybody so much love and light. And I'll be seeing you for the next video. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna.